Guys, I'm really hungover. I just got back from Switzerland. I played in Switzerland last night, which was a very good gig, by the way. And I drank a bit too much tequila. And now I feel absolutely shocking. But the new trailer for the Batman is finally here. Guys, I'm so excited to actually see this trailer and actually see what the new Batman looks like. I want to see what the world feels like. I want to see the atmosphere, the whole vibe of it. What type of Batman are we getting? So we haven't really seen anything apart from a few pictures, and there was that small, like, short trailer thing, teaser that came out maybe a month or two ago, and that's all we've seen. Robert Pattinson, I think, is going to do an amazing job at being Batman. I think he's a perfect casting choice. I love Robert Pattinson now. I think he's wicked. He's a great actor, and all the films I've seen him in recently, I've really enjoyed films and his acting. I just think that he's great. And then we've also got people like, I think, Colin Farrell's Penguin, which I can't place. I can't see how that's going to work, but I don't know. I'm excited to see that. Who else have we got? I know that we've got Andy Serkis as Alfred. We've also got, who is it who's playing the Riddler? Paul Dano. I definitely checked that on Google. We've got Paul Dano. He's actually a mint actor. I really, really like him. He's such a weird character. In every film, he just plays such a sick role. And he's just like, always this weird guy. If you haven't seen this film already, you have to definitely go and see it. There Will Be Blood with Daniel Day-Lewis and Paul Dano. Paul Dano in that film is just some weird religious guy. He's just weird. But he plays that type of character so well. So I think that he will play an amazing Riddler. I haven't seen anything to do with it yet. I don't know if it's going to show anything to do with him or not, but I think that that's a great casting. And we've also got Catwoman, who is Zoe Kravitz. Definitely checked that on Google as well, didn't I? I think she's a great actress too. I think she's actually a good casting choice for Catwoman. I think she'll suit the role. But anyway, I'm going to shut up. I just want to see it. Let's just go straight in and I'll tell you my thoughts afterwards. Oh, I'm really excited. Oh, what's that? It's like sound of like duct tape or something. Whoa, who's this guy? Ooh.
From your secret friend.
Ah, sick, it's Thingy from Westworld. Oh, what's his name? Bernard.
Haven't a clue.
Is this him?
Let's play a game. Just me and you. Any of this mean anything to you?
The Riddler. Yes, he looks sick.
You're becoming quite a celebrity. Why is he writing to you?
Can't wait for this. Catwoman? Yes.
If you
Who's that?
are justice, please do not lie.
Was that the Penguin a minute ago?
What is the price for your blind eye?
The hell are you supposed to be?
Oh! ARKHAM! Yes! Yes!
I'm vengeance.
Sick! That was well good.
Whoa! This guy's crazy.
Music's wicked.
You're part of this too. How am I part of it? You'll see.
Yes. Wait, there's so much there. I need to watch it again one more time because that was fucking sick, and I need to take it in again. So let's do it one more time. I like this little intro. I guess this guy is the Riddler. I assume it is. it feels like it's dark, like the tone, and I'll tell you at the end.
From your secret friend. Who?
I think the casting is brilliant.
Haven't a clue. Let's play a game. Just me and you. Any of this mean anything to you?
It looks wicked. Really good. I reckon this is going to be a sick film.
You're becoming quite a celebrity. Why is he writing to you?
That's the Penguin, definitely. Like Colin Farrell. That's mad if it is.
What is the price for your blind eye?
The hell are you?
They're like jokers. Like, this is it. Look at that. Fuck off. That is so sick. Solid, brutal.
I'm vengeance.
Yeah, Robert Pattinson's Robert Pattinson.
Whoa! This guy's crazy.
You're part of this too.
How am I part of this?
You'll see.
Yes, that looks absolutely mint. Okay. Let me just gather my thoughts. Gather. What am I doing? Well, let's start off with the yeses. Everything about that was a yes to me. I thought yes to every single bit of that. It looks really, really good. The tone, the atmosphere, it feels like it's dark, and that's what I want from Batman. I mean, I can't imagine any Batman film ever again is gonna be any better than Christopher Nolan's Batman trilogy. Christopher Nolan's Batman trilogy just is by far one of the best things that we have on the planet. It is so good, especially The Dark Knight. It's up there with my favorite films. I love it. It's just incredible. So I can't really see how a new Batman film is gonna beat that, but I'm not gonna compare it because it is its own thing. And Matt Reeves, the director of this, did Planet of the Apes or War of the Planet of the Apes. Maybe all of them, but they're all great films, especially War of the Planet of the Apes. The one that Matt Reeves definitely did is absolutely sick, so I have no doubt that he's going to do such a good job with the Batman, and clearly by this trailer, he's smashed it. I mean, I think that looks great. I love the fact that Robert Pattinson is Batman. He's a younger version of Batman. I know what I've read is that it's in like the second year of him being Batman, so it's really early days of the Batman, and I just feel like that's a really good take because we're not going back to the beginning of like before he's Batman, like Batman Begins. It shows you how he became Batman. We've already seen that, so I like that we're going straight into him being Batman, but maybe 2 years into that. So I think that's a good choice. It's something fresh, something new. I personally haven't seen that before. Don't know the comics and shit, but the Batman suit looks incredible. I really, really like it. It definitely has its own look and it stands out, and he looks solid. Like, it's a really good suit. I wasn't sure how it was gonna look because we've seen some early teasers about the suit, and there was kind of some like confusion whether he was going to have a full armored Batman suit or if he was just wearing, you know, just a made up sort of costume, but it looks really, really good. I'm very happy of how the Batman suit looks. It feels like a realistic approach to the Batman world. It feels like it's grounded and it's being serious, and I like that. It looks dark, and that's exactly what I want from a Batman film. So it definitely gave me what I was hoping for and a bit more. Like the fight scene, like let's just talk about this fight scene a moment. That little tiny fight scene that we just got of Batman kicking the shit out of some thug, that looks well good. I mean, look at it. He looks solid. He's breaking bones. He doesn't give a shit. It's brutal. He's being really violent and it's aggressive. And I'm just like, that's what I want to see of a Batman. Yes, Batman doesn't kill people. I mean, yeah, who knows? They might twist it up a bit and Batman kills people. I'd kind of like to see that, you know, but I guess it's not Batman, I know. But come on, let's just be honest. Batman goes around kicking absolute shit out of everybody non-stop. He basically kills people. He just does. You don't go around smashing the shit out of people's faces with spikes on the side of your arm and throwing weapons and batarangs into people's fucking dad without killing anyone, do you? But I get it, he doesn't kill people, but it just feels like in that fight that we just seen, it feels like it's not holding back. He's just going full out on people and kicking the shit out of people, and that's just one tiny scene that we got to see. Imagine what fight scenes we're gonna get in the whole film if we're getting shown that in the trailer. I just feel like it's gonna be an amazing film. I think we got to actually see the Penguin then. I mean, I didn't realize it first, but I was thinking about it because I'm like, surely they're gonna show the Penguin because it's Colin Farrell. It's one of the main characters in this film. Where's the Penguin? But that must be the Penguin. I actually think that was the Penguin. Wow, that's just, it looks nothing like Colin. It looks nothing like Colin Farrell at all. But I guess that's what they're doing. They're making him look like a fat penguin character. Like, that's exactly what I wanted, and that's why I was kind of a bit unsure that Colin Farrell is the Penguin. Like, why? He's not, like, surely we need, like, a little chubby, fat, weird-looking guy to play the Penguin, but I'm just need to check on that, because I want to know if that is actually the Penguin. Google, was that the Penguin? Confirmed. Google just confirmed it. That was the Penguin. What you can see on the screen right now is a screenshot of Colin Farrell as the Penguin. We got to see a little clip as well of the Penguin driving a car, and he just looks like a really good character. Like, I feel like Colin Farrell's going to do a really good job now after seeing this. Also, a little short clip we've seen of the Penguin driving in the car makes me feel like it's a throwback to the scene with Heath Ledger as the Joker riding that taxi or the police car, and he's leaning out the window and he's just like, he's not like that, but you know what I mean, he's like, well, he's not like that, he's more like, what am I doing? You know what scene I'm on about. If you don't, it's this scene. I feel like they keep doing little throwbacks to that scene of Heath Ledger, and I think that's great because he is the boy. Heath Ledger is the boy, and I miss that guy. So I guess the guy with the goggles on, who's got the duct tape at the beginning, that's the Riddler. I wasn't sure at first because I've always known the Riddler to look completely different to that. Again, this is why I like the tone of this film. It's keeping it realistic. It's not over the top. And if you're meant to be some crazy villain guy and, you know, you're just trying to make some sort of costume up, then that's just probably the sort of shit that you come up with. So I really, really like that. I really do think Paul Dano is just going to be a quality villain. He's going to play such a good character. He's just always been good. He's a weird guy. He acts weird. And I think that that's a perfect choice to play the Riddler, so I'm definitely looking forward to that. Catwoman looked great. You know, she looked really simple and basic with her outfit. She was just like a bandana.
He meant to say balaclava.
That was cut for her eyes, but I like that. It's realistic. It's just kept simple, and yeah, it's not going too over the top, and that's something that I like. It keeps the film feeling grounded and realistic, and that's something I will always agree with, because sometimes films can just go a bit too over the top and it becomes stupid and unbelievable. So good choice, Matt Reeves. The Batmobile looks absolutely sick. I think it's a Dodge Charger. I don't know much about cars, but my best mate's obsessed with Dodge Chargers, and I remember him saying that he loved that because it was a Dodge Charger. I think it is. Either way, the car looks amazing. I really, really like it. I can't wait to see it in action and see how the car plays in this film and see what other vehicles the Batman has. I'm just really excited to see more of Gotham and the world. And saying that, the part where the Batman fights that thug, that awesome fucking scene, well, basically, all them thugs look like they've got Joker makeup on, which then makes you think, is the Joker in this film or not? Or maybe the Joker's just spoken about, he's not actually present in the film, but these are just his followers and they're all wearing the Joker makeup. But then it also makes me think, I wonder if they somehow try and tie the Joker with Joaquin Phoenix into this film. It would be so cool if they did that. I would absolutely love that. But then I don't know if that would work because I don't know what year this Batman film is set, and the one that we've just seen with Joaquin Phoenix as the Joker, I know that that's set in like the 70s, 60s, 70s. And yeah, Batman was such a young kid in the Joker, so I can't see how it would link up. It would be such a cool thing if suddenly out of nowhere in the film, fucking Arthur Fleck turns up, Joaquin Phoenix is the Joker in the new Batman film, and somehow they've merged the two worlds together, but it's probably not going to happen, is it? All the scenes that we got to see, you know, there wasn't much there, but when Batman shoots his grapple hook and he's flying up through that staircase, spiral staircase or whatever that was cool. We never really got to see too much. There was a little scene where Batman's in like the police station and it's like, it seems like he's fighting everybody and he's just out of control. That would be interesting to see what that's about. I think he was trying to take on everyone. It looked like he was trying to fight everybody. But, you know, maybe Batman's just absolutely nuts in this film and he doesn't give a shit. He's a young kid and he's just pissed off with the world. That probably actually hits the nail on the head. He's probably young Batman, pissed off with everything, so he's had enough and he's kicking the shit out of everyone he can. Because he's the Batman. But yeah, I mean, that's kind of all I can really say about what we've seen so far. It looks incredible. For me personally, I'm really excited for it. It definitely delivered on what I wanted to see. It gave me a bit more. I think before that fight scene, I was like, yeah, sick, this looks good. And then suddenly, fucking hell, raise the bar. It looked amazing. The fighting looked great. The Batman looks great. Robert Pattinson looks like he's going to do a really good job as the Batman. All the casting's great. The theme, the feel, the atmosphere, the vibe, the world, Gotham, everything feels like Batman, and it's dark too, and that's what I wanted from it. We have a great director making this film. As a whole, it looks like it's set to be a great film. Who knows? We'll never know until we see it, obviously. Either way, I'm sold. This looks like it's going to be a great film. I personally am looking forward to it, but I'd love to know what you all think. Please let me know down in the comments what you think, whether you think it's going to be good or you think it's going to be shit, what you do like, what you don't like. And as always, guys, thank you so much for coming to my channel and watching my videos. If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button, or at least give me a thumbs up and hit the like button. And I will see you next time on wAFFwORLD.